Hi, this is Web Suspect, and I have some very interesting information about Google and Google lying about their analytics and what it does, and screwing people and spying. So, I don't work for any of these companies. This is just a project that I made for myself that you probably heard about, the Apple Mothership website. I guess I should pull that up real quick, just so I have it here. So, for a purpose of discussion. Okay, so if you've seen my videos, I had put a little piece of code at the bottom for Apple Analytics. And just recently, GoDaddy has been fighting with Google, and Google wants to offer domain registration. So what I had done is I put this little script for Google Analytics on my website for GoDaddy, for applemothership.com. It was right down here. And then a lot of times companies do this. GoDaddy went and analyzed the script on their own, maybe other people used it, and plugged it into their website or their web server, and they made their own. So now when I go to GoDaddy, it tells me how many visitors, where they all came from, and this is this month and this is last month. So because missed the update, we have more visitors this month than last month. However, let's see. So I deleted the script, and somehow after I deleted the script, Google was able to keep generating analytics. So I think the fact that I had the script on the website and that the website was generating analytics, they were somehow able to emulate the script to the website and keep generating statistics, because I went back to check. And what I had saw was that last month I had 70 sessions for the month. Well, when GoDaddy integrated this feature into their web server, I can click on last month. It's at 645 visits. Now, we've seen this before with YouTube. People roll their eyes. Have been calling bullshit on YouTube since Google bought YouTube. But we've all seen the numbers where, like, you'll have a web counter stuck at 301. And they explain, well, they go back after you get to 301 and they check and they make sure that you have legitimate visitors to your videos. Okay. Oh, and we've heard of stories where the counter stopped or the counter ran backwards. And basically, if Google doesn't like something on their YouTube video or whatever, they'll just nerf the counter. So I know that Google is interested in Apple Mothership, because when you go down and you click the demographics, some of the demographics are from Google's servers, or it's people using Chrome or Android or whatever Google server is from their offices. So I know from analytics, like for instance, Mountain View. So like I have like 64 visitors from Google out of the 45%, 645 visitors last month, and 777 visitors this month. This month I have 24 visitors. So Google's trying to figure out what Apple's doing, what projects they can get into, what's going on with their corporate headquarters. And then they're worried about honeypots or something, so they're going back behind themselves and nerfing analytics. So somewhere between here, last month, 645 and 123. I pulled the plug last week on Google Analytics. I'm missing 520 views from Google Analytics. So I don't know if anybody's got any comments, and you have a sock puppet account or whatever, comment below. This is fascinating to me how Google's managed to nerf analytics on their That's supposed to provide information about visits to your website or where they're from. But I mean, is Google doing this on a wide scale? Is it just certain users? Google's, I mean, Apple got caught this month stealing patents, and they got an award for $645 million. So other people steal patents from Apple, but then Apple goes out and they steal patents. I'd like to think Apple is a less evil company than Google. But I thought that was interesting. I'll try and get some more analytical data up here. Okay, technology, browser. All right, so you're going to have a lot of information on Chrome or Android and Google server. Now they're punting me a little bit. Okay, but 93% of people came in on a Chrome browser, and then 13% on Firefox, 100% on Safari. Okay, so I don't know. 95, it's better to go by visitors. 95 visitors, 77% from Chrome, 6 visitors from Safari. And this is where they start messing up on covering their tracks. And we go to network. And then you'll see that, right, Google had their network in here. Now they're missing it. So they're screening their network. And then, but we have people coming from Japan, Indonesia, and the Department of Defense. For some reason, Department of Defense is very interested in Apple Mothership. We go to mobile devices. It's going to be a lot of Android devices. Huh. They switched it up. So there it is. I mean, you saw me delete. If you watch the other video, you can go back and watch it where I updated one of the web pages, and I deleted the script from the website. The website no longer has the script running to plug into Google Analytics. However, Google Analytics is somehow emulating data, and we've already established it's not the correct data for the website, but somewhere there's data coming into Google Analytics from our website, and it doesn't match the analytics from my website, because I had 645 visitors last month, which is down, and then up again 777 visitors this month.